Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trends. Today, we're diving into a detailed look at a very special machine, the 2026 BMW R1300, sometimes referred to as an S1300 in some circles, but officially it's part of BMW's new R1300 Boxer engine family. This includes several variants of the R1300R, RS, RT, and GS. For this review, I'll focus on what is broadly common in the 2026 lineup, then highlight the standout features of the most talked about versions. This 2026 R1300 series is powered by BMW's largest ever production boxer twin, a 1300cc flat twin engine that cranks out about 145 horsepower and 110 lb-feet. 149 Nm of torque. That's a serious jump over older boxer engines, and BMW has achieved that by increasing both bore and stroke to 106.5 AMacram by 73 AMacram, which gives the engine more meat and a stronger, broader power band. They even reworked the red line to about 9,000 AMacram RPM, making this one of BMW's sportier boxer engines. To tame all that power, the 1300 series uses a completely re-engineered chassis. It consists of a steel sheet metal mainframe plus a lattice aluminum subframe, designed for both rigidity and compactness. The front suspension is an upside-down 47 AMacram 4K, pretty significant for a boxer paired with BMW's Evo Paralever in the rear. The wheels are also lighter than before, 17-inch cast aluminum with hollow spokes, which helps reduce unsprung weight and improve handling. Braking is handled by a fully integrated ABS Pro system, with lean-sensitive cornering capabilities, and there's also dynamic traction control, DTC shift, to keep things stable under acceleration. On the electronics side, there's a suite of modern features, selectable ride modes, like rain, road, eco, MSR engine drag-to-work control, and in some versions a even riding assistant that includes active cruise control and frontal collision warning. Performance-wise, the RS version, the Sport Touring model, does 0-60 miles per hour in around 3.3 seconds according to BMW's claimed numbers. And for a boxer twin, this motor feels surprisingly eager, pulling strongly from low revs but really opening up toward the top end. Reviewers of the GS version note that there's more to work through the mid-range, especially between 3,600 AMacram RPM and 7,800 AMacram RPM, which is great for both highway cruising and more spirited riding. Fuel efficiency for some versions is pretty solid. BMW lists about 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers, per WMTC. World Motorcycle Test Cycle standards. The R1300 GS, for example, has a 19-liter fuel tank, meaning a decent range for touring or adventure-style journeys. Moving into design, the 2026 ROM-Acron 1300 models get a fresh but familiar look. For the GS, BMW introduced new color options: a racing red, imperial blue metallic, and others. While mechanically the bike remains largely unchanged from its current gen platform. The frame design is clever. Sheet metal brings strength, while the die-cast aluminum subframe keeps weight lower. The GS also uses BMW's telelever front suspension, which helps isolate steering forces and improves stability under load. On the tech front, there's a slick TFT display, LED lighting, and advanced rider aids. A modern BMW all the way. What really sets the 2026 R1300 lineup apart? Its unique selling points. Is a combination of tradition and innovation. The Boxer engine gives you that iconic BMW character, but with modern performance numbers and efficiency. The power is significantly up, yet the power delivery remains smooth and usable. Then there's the chassis, stiff, compact, and refined for both sporty riding and long-haul comfort. And you have models for different purposes: the naked R1300 AMacram R for pure road fun, the RS for sport touring, the RT for serious touring, and the GS for adventure. Now, prices, for reference, The R1300 RS base model starts around a negation 20,540 for its entry-level configuration, though richer packages and color options can push the price up by a few thousand. As for the GS, in some markets, like India, the 2026 version is priced at approximately a superscript 1 name Akran 21.20 lakh, ex-showroom. In summary, the 2026 BMW R 1300 family feels like a major step forward. You're getting BMW's most powerful production boxer engine yet, wrapped in a modern, well-engineered chassis, loaded with electronics, and offered in a variety of styles to suit different types of riders. For anyone into BMW's boxer heritage but wanting contemporary performance, this series is a compelling blend of the old and the new.